Good morning, this is Airpost Creations 2021. This is my Shaman Oracle reading for Tuesday. Today I like to read for Leo, Virgo, Libra and Scorpio. And this reading is for Scorpio. Welcome, Scorpio. The reading starts with the Moonology card. Out came the third quarter moon. And the third quarter moon is about adjustments which are required. Think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. And some of what has come your way may have been wonderful, but there's also a lot of negativity, and you need to let go of such negativity. Whatever situation you are asking about now, be always honest about whether there are toxic emotions involved which you need to release into the ethers. The card also comes with the promise that all is not lost. However, there are changes or adjustments required before you will get to where you want to be. A change of course is forecasted now that recent events have been understood and acted upon. There may also be a kind of a crisis now, which will remind you what you want and what it is to get it. So pay attention. Attune to the moon and say, I am re-evaluating the situation. Additional meanings for the card, they are that your life may be a bit out of balance, and this may cause your issues to come up. It may be a time to hatch a whole new plan. Something new and exciting is just around the corner, so trust that is now required to move forwards. The teaching is that at the time of the third quarter moon, we know where we have been, but where are we going? The moon is now a half moon and is slipping away from us as the moon catches less and less light and so moves towards the full appearance at what is called a new moon. It is a time of falling away and a time to re-evaluate. No matter when you get the card, the teaching is to release things and to trust. The Nature's Whispers card is trust. Again, trust your own understanding. The information that you receive is reliable and is accurate. So look deeply into the situation before making any commitments. You have the foresight and the ability to discern that there is more here than meets the eye. Everything will be revealed in the appropriate time, so do not feel the need to prove yourself. Be patient and allow the things to unfold as they will. Trust in your own observations and knowledge because they hold your truth. The Angel Guide Oracle card is Vulnerability and Freedom. The angels are with you now to boost your confidence because they can see how harsh some of the experiences you have endured have been. They want you to know that vulnerability gives you the chance to find the strength that will bring you the needed freedom. To move into that freedom, your angel guide is encouraging you to take some time today to connect with the parts of yourself that you love and admire. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but is a gift. You are an emotionally connected soul, and although recent waves of emotion may have overwhelmed you, those emotions, they are great reminders of how much you care about living truthfully and living in positive ways. So take some time now to value the traits and the quirks that make you the unique person that you are. That will then allow the world to value all these things as well. There is an extended message here. It is not always easy to put yourself out there, but you are being encouraged to do so now anyway. Drop the shields and the barriers that you have put up, because these walls, they are preventing the world from seeing your light. Your angel guide is reminding you that you do not need to protect yourself, because the divine can do that for you. Whenever you feel vulnerable or you feel unsafe, old habits and partners will want to kick in, but call in the light of the divine and surrender your need to protect yourself. When you give the angels the permission to come in and to help you, then they will do that. They will guide you toward freedom, joy, and your highest good. The Priestess of Light Oracle card is loss and some lack. It relates to some fear and even victimization. The woman on the card stands alone in anxious judgment of her life, and she focuses on past losses and assumes there are more to come. With her fan of owl feathers, she attempts to shield herself from potential hurts. Yet the owl on her shoulder can see through her darkness and can guide her out of her fear and the feeling of lack of consciousness. The message of the card is very clear. No matter what kind of loss you have experienced in the past, it is absolutely necessary to shift your focus now and to redefine your power. You are no longer the victim of a threatening world, frightened and unable to direct your own destiny. In fact, since your consciousness creates your reality, this assumption only keeps your energy stuck. The owl encourages you to leave your victim mentality behind and to see the truth of your eternal courage and power. When loss comes up in your life, let yourself grieve, but do not define yourself by that experience. Be willing to take charge and to set your sights on real solutions and new directions. And when you take action and when you view your life with optimism and self-honoring intentions, then you become the director of rather than the victim in your own life. This empowered approach may seem a bit strange to you, and you may not fully trust yourself just yet, but a card is telling you that you can no longer live in darkness, isolation, and fear. So it is time to let go of your old patterns of people-pleasing and of passive acceptance of other people's agendas. It is time to take your rightful place as the powerful presence in your world. Say this affirmation: I let go of feelings of fear and of lack. It is safe for me to stand up and to make the choices that empower me. The Sacred Forest card is the Crystal Cave, relating to trust. You stand before the cave, but you cannot see in that cave. And although you do not know what to expect, certitude is rising up within you. You know that you are meant to go forward, and you know that you are safe. So you take a deep breath in, and then you take the first step. Caves, they have long been considered secret passageways to some sacred powers and sacred forces. Certain shamanic initiations, they occurred in caves because they were thought to be the places where the intuition could be activated. The appearance of the card is a message to believe in your intuition no matter where it takes you. So have faith in yourself and know that you are divinely guided even when you have some doubts. Trust in your feelings about other people and about situations. You are exactly where you need to be. Trust is the foundation of the ability to manifest. Everything was created because someone believed that it was possible. And patience is absolutely crucial in the application of this principle. Change can happen in a heartbeat, but some things, they require time. So please be patient and know that it will happen. Whatever receives your care and your attention will flourish. So believe. You have planted your seeds. Now give them the time to grow. In cultures throughout the world, the caves represented the mother womb, the source of life. Caves are where early humans sought shelter and protection, And in the depths of the cave, we are safe and we are protected. The spirit of the crystal cave says to you, you can let go and allow your clear, focused intuition to flow freely. So follow the nudges from your soul and listen to others, but always trust in your own instincts. The sacred destiny card is focus. And the focus card is about a snowy mountain peak. Mountains, they traditionally represent transcendence and spiritual evolution. They also symbolize the rising above the mundane situations and the reaching of greater heights. The snow at the peak represents pristine clarity. The mountain peaks, they are often the destination of spiritual pilgrimages. And many cultures, they believed that the tops of mountains were the resting points of the gods and of the celestial beings. The sacred landscape wants you to know what you focus on is what you pull to you. So put your attention on that which is worthwhile and concentrate on one desire. Direct your intention to one thing rather than being scattered in many directions. And when your thoughts and your actions are unfocused, then they dilute and diminish your forward movement. It is much easier to gain results when you are concentrating on only one pathway. Gather your inner resources and with intensity and with passion go forward and go upward, and you will see results. This is also a card of spiritual transcendence and the traveling to higher realms. So stay focused as you elevate your higher consciousness. You are close to heavenly realms. That was the reading for you, Scorpio. I thank you very much for listening. I wish you a beautiful Tuesday. I wish you a wonderful week. Sending love out. Take care and goodbye.